Hey everyone, and welcome back to Wealthy Coin. Binance reacts to Shiba Inu community's call for answers. Today's SHIB news for Shiba Inu fans. Guru SHIB Army JPN at Kuro_9696_9696 has shared some information about the recent milestones that the SHIB Army has hit on the brand new Shibarium beta. In particular, the number of wallets that can communicate on Shibarium Puppy Net has gone from 4,059,878 to 5,833,845 in just 24 hours, a huge jump of almost 2 million. During that time, the overall number of transactions went up from 3,149,432 to 3,234,888. We're going to talk about Binance's response to the Shiba Inu community's questions in this video. Please remember to give us a thumbs up, share, and subscribe to see our newest videos about expert analysis and Shiba Inu price estimates. Let's start the video right away. On Friday, well-known crypto expert Crypto Rand tweeted SHIB is the center of attention. It's trying to get away. The expert shared a picture of a chart that shows that since August 2 SHIB, according to data from etherscan.io, the 29th largest Shiba Inu whale has dumped an amazing 538 billion SHIB worth $6,074,020 in 5 big deals in the last 12 days. The biggest Shiba Inu whale started her selling binge on April 2nd by getting rid of a terrible 200 million SHIB worth $2,258,000 in one big deal. On April 5th, the whale sold an extra 100 billion SHIB, which was worth $1,129,000. After this, on April 7th, 88 billion SHIB worth $993,520 were sold. Even though she had already sold a huge amount, the whale still managed to get rid of another 72 billion SHIB, which was worth $812,880 on April 11th. In her last deal, she sold an extra 78 billion SHIB, which was worth $880,620. A huge amount of coins have been sold, but the whale still has 3,599,890,076,773 coins. With $40,642,758 in cash on her SHIB. Remember that recently, hackers broke into Bitrue, a well-known market in Singapore, and stole about $22 million worth of digital assets. Among these were 172.55 billion SHIB, which were worth $1.9 million. It was already reported by Crypto Basic that the hacker has already sold over $254,000 worth of SHIB in 6 separate deals. The last deal, which involved the sale of 2 billion SHIB, happened at 2:34 Universal Time Coordinated today. Even though bad things keep happening, the price of Shiba Inus has kept going up. According to CoinGecko, the price of SHIB has gone up 6.6% in the last 14 days and 2.9% in the last week. There are many stories about early players in the cryptocurrency market who got huge returns on their money. One of these stories is about the man who bought Shiba Inu as one of the first 100 people and cashed out $100 million during the bull run. The man who cashed out $100 million from Shiba Inu SHIB was one of the first people to invest in meme coins. He got them when they were very new. He held on to his investment as the value of the coin went through the roof. Eventually, he sold it during the 2021 bull run, which made him a lot of money. After the Shiba team had to wait a long time, the public testnet for Shibarium finally went live a few days ago. The neighborhood was thrilled. Its symbols, Shiba and Bone, showed how excited it was. When there was a problem in the Shibarium paradise on March 16, the SHIB and Bone coins seemed to address it. A well-known Shiba Inu person spoke out against the Shibarium Layer 2 public testnet, pointing out several problems. This made the project's main Discord page catch fire. A worried member of the community said that the Shibarium chain ID was already being used by another blockchain. They also said that it looked like the Sherbarium testnet had taken the Genesis file from the testnet and changed its name to Sherbarium, but forgot to change the chain ID. The post got a lot of attention, which is what made Shiba Inu's top developer Satoshi Kusama respond. Shigatoshi's words didn't do much to calm people down because they didn't address the real problem. So, over the last 24 hours, the value of the SHIB and bone pieces has gone down. Up until March 15th, Shiba Inus were becoming more popular. As of March 15th, when the market closed, SHIB had dropped 7.45% of its value. At the time this was written, it was down more than 1%. An indicator of strength called RSI was above 40. Because of the big price change, but it is now below it because it dropped more than 7%. In the end, the RSI showed that it was still in the bear trend it had been in for a while. The Bone's daily time frame map showed that it had been hit more severely than usual. The price had dropped more than 13% by the time this was written, to about $1.20. As of March 15th, when the market closed, it had dropped 6.67%, making its 24-hour loss more than 11%. The RSI line also went down because the price fell, and it was getting close to the oversold area when this article was written. Over the last 24 hours, CoinMarketCap says that the market value of Bone has dropped by more than 17%, while the volume has grown by more than 200%. Shiba Inu prices are going down, but there isn't a rising feud. Stats from Santiment show that the stock on exchanges stayed steady, which means there wasn't a big flow of money into exchanges. It was about 132.5 trillion in quantity at the time this was written. This testnet ID problem might need to be cleared up by Shigatoshi Kusama in the next few days. Its lack could hurt a project that hasn't come out fully yet and the tokens that are linked to that project. When people in the community start to worry about Sherbarium, the Shiba Inu responds. This article first appeared on Bitcoin World. Shigeyoshi Kusama has talked a lot about how important new technologies and combining different uses are for keeping the price of SHIB high even though burns keep happening. Among other things, he said that the Shiba Inu society had not done enough burns to support the price of the asset. Kusama recently said these things in response to worries raised by a member of the community in the Sherbarium Telegram group, which is run by the community. The person was worried that the price of Shiba Inus would stay the same even though the burn rate had recently gone up very quickly. In reaction, Kusama said that the price of Shiba Inus isn't always fixed or staying the same because the asset has been making small gains lately, which is interesting. This breed of dog has gone up in value by 3.5% in the last 24 hours and by 4.1% in the last week. Kusama also said that swing traders use small wins to make bigger profits. The Shiba Inu leader went on to say more and try to address the issues that were brought up. He stressed that the